Say it ain't so. Kamala Harris finally sits down with a real journalist on a real news network and does a real interview without any types of scripts or editing in her favor to make it easy for her to avoid answering difficult questions. Kamala Harris sat down with Bret Baier from Fox News and he drilled her shit. And I'm not talking about the good drill. Of course, Kamala resorted to typical liberal behavior, got triggered, and blamed everything on Trump.
Your campaign slogan is a new way forward, and it's time to turn the page. You've been vice president for 3.5 years, so what are you turning the page from?
We can't afford 4 more years of this, and I've been saying it.
Well, first of all, turning the page from the last decade in which we've been burdened with the kind of rhetoric coming from Donald Trump that has been designed and implemented to divide our country and have Americans literally point fingers at each other. Rhetoric and an approach to leadership that suggests that the strength of a leader is based on who you beat down instead of what we all know. The strength of leadership is based on who you lift up. The strength of an American president, which is one who understands that the vast majority of us have more in common than what separates us.
Madam Vice President, more than 70% of people
that is about turning the page on rhetoric that people are frankly exhausted of, Brett.
More than 70% of people tell the country is on the wrong track. They say the country is on the wrong track. If it's on the wrong track, that track follows 3.5 years of you being vice president and President Biden being president. That is what they're saying, 79% of them. Why are they saying that? If you're turning the page, you've been in office for 3.5 years.
And Donald Trump has been running for office.
Here we go.
But you've been the person holding the office.
Come on.
Madam
you
Vice
and I
President.
both know what I'm talking about. You and I both know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is that over the last decade, people have become... But listen.
A loaf of bread costs 50% more today than it did before the pandemic. Ground beef is up almost 50%.
We can't have 4 more years of this. We won't have 4 more years of it.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.